Alright, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing... Oops. That wasn't smooth. So last time, we left our heroes. We had just defeated Dr. Lugie. What you got for me? Oh yeah. Now we're gonna enjoy these last minutes with Yang, and yeah, and then he's going bye-bye, and then we're gonna keep going from there. Got the music going nice and loud in my ears today. It's probably not even a good idea, I just wanted to hear this music. There's seriously no reason for this, except maybe get ready a level or two. I feel like I got something on my lip. So it's hard to check thoroughly because there's a bunch of hair there. And that could be all it is. You can never quite tell. Having a beard makes for an exciting, mysterious life. Low Cop with auto host. Excellent. A nice man. Well, I better cut this out then, shouldn't I? Just blatantly sitting here wasting time. Alright. Later alert. It was fun. Oh, come on. Come on, man. We both know where this is headed. Oh yeah, he had the Dream Sphere on. I forgot about that. Bye, doggies. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. First step out and gained a level. Okay. Now we're going to embark on the most tragic scene, but also kind of the most badass scene. And we don't even get to see it. That's the worst part. Maybe I should equip him with the ice spear thing, or whatever. Hey you. Blizzard. Just because that's more useful. Even though the Drain Spear's like 30 points stronger, it doesn't really translate to actual attacks. I don't know why. Alright, we're not messing with this now. We got serious business to do. Alright, you got a time limit, sir. When she calls that Shiva, you're toast. Ah, you're lucky. You're lucky to be killed by arrows, because that summon was gonna be... Stone Mans? I don't remember... I think they're weak to whatever Yang's got going here. Chop chop! Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. That's why you shouldn't make a man out of stone. Kareshi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm feeling good. I just fought way too many flame dogs, and I don't know, because I wanted a level for Iridia. Because people were like, yeah, you're making sure to level up Iridia first thing, right? And I'm like, no. Turns out I'm kind of bad about that. Black Liz. Sounds like a song from the 70s. Alright, here we go. It's coming up. Doug Root. Alright. Sorry. There we go. Oh, I better make sure, because I know what's gonna happen. Does Bandana actually have two ends like that? I mean, two ends at the end? I'm a bad speller. I don't remember, but that... Maybe I'm thinking of banana. Maybe I'm thinking he put a banana on his head. But it is in fact a bandana. It's a whole different thing. Equally useful in terms of armor, actually. Alright, Tower. Super Cannon. Got that groovin' destruction music going on. Cecil with the badass line there. Oh man. And you think, oh no, it's gonna be a hard enemy, and then it's imps. I could probably kick them to death. Maybe this is the one time kick comes in handy for Yang. What do you want to bet? And no. Okay, well, whatever then. Even Rydia, with her dancing knife, her knife of dancing, did better. Yang gained a level, hooray, that's, how about this? So somebody was saying last week, we were talking about how even after you kill enemies in this game, they still can say and do like at least one more thing. Everybody gets their little monologue, or they get to do that thing that you tried to stop them from doing by killing them, and that didn't work. He slaps us out of the room. And what goes on in there? Aw. Yeah, you better get away from that door. So we have no idea what Yang does in there. That's gotta be the most badass thing that ever happened in this game. I'm pretty sure he jump kicked the super cannon and destroyed it. Or maybe he blew himself up. What happened in there? It doesn't open. So then we get to walk around with the tragic music for a second. And that's it. Just gotta keep moving. Gotta keep it going. No time to mourn our loss. I do not like these guys. I don't remember what they're weak to either. I think I figured it out last week and then I forgot it over the weekend. I mean, fire and ice both heal them, so I know it's not those. Maybe I should heal at some point. At least you can attack them, and that works somewhat. We'll find out if she ever gets this call out. There we go. Oh yeah, it's Titan. Titan is the thing that works. I wouldn't even be using it if it weren't for the fact that I'm close to the end of this. Because their summons take up, like, tons of magic. And I don't need any of those. I don't think. I think I'm going the right way. A tortoise! I'll always fight a tortoise. They're weak as hell to ice. And that's what I've got. I got ice for days. Sweet. Aha! Take that, Jim Henson lizard. I only say because it's got like those big ping pong ball eyes. Well, I don't need to heal, but I will save. Just because I'd hate to lose all that sweet progress of moving across 2 rooms in 17 minutes. Hey. Medusa arrows. I never really used those, but I'm sure they're useful somewhere. There's gotta be a place where the enemies will turn into stone if I shoot them. Is it this one? I don't think so. It's the other one. This is what happens when we redo a or we have to go backwards through a dungeon that we completed on Friday. Gotta relearn the whole thing on Monday. And then we're gonna get locked out of it anyway, so there's no reason for this. Aim it. Oh man. I meant to aim at the same Black Liz there. I was distracted. Jeez, Kane. It took him a little while to get useful. Alright, here we go. It's those imps again. Oh no, it's Golbez. We know because he has a villainous theme song. I like to think that while Golbez is like, you know, sending me these voicemails, that he's also like sitting there at a big pipe organ playing his own theme. That's not how this works. Oh well, it's Sid! Yay! We're happy to see you. Oh no. Poor Yang. I like that he says she's the caller of Mist. That's a nice callback to the fact that they just killed like all the other callers in that town. So they just changed up her title. I like how they just straight up ran into a wall just then, and they're still going in that direction. Modified the Red Wings. Ganbare! Yang's not the only one who can blow himself up. Come on. I don't know, is this also the most badass thing that happens in this game? At least we get to see it. Master engineer that blows himself up with a bomb. So it doesn't really have much to do with engineering. I don't know though, I've never taken an engineering class. Perhaps that is part of it. The secret ultimate destiny of every engineer. At least, every master engineer. Okay. It's too dangerous. What? Is he saying that what we're doing is too dangerous? Oh, we get to pretend it's the intro to the game. Oh, we're already here. Alright. Trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to do. But in fact, I already did it. Well, let's go and do the right thing, which is to tell Sid's daughter that he is dead because he blew himself up. Closing up that, Get out of my way! No! Why? Sorry, I know that's loud. I just wanted to get in this house. What are you doing to me, old man? There we go. No, 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 no. Out of the way. Get out, get out, get out. There. You go on down those stairs. You might say. Alright. Old man's back in his place. And don't really need any of those things. Yeah, let's go to the castle. We may have also been under the monster's control. I mean, you'd kind of be fired if you weren't, so best to own up to it, really. Yeah, all those times that we, like, you know, attacked you mercilessly. Boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. Yes. 3 steps ahead of me. Alright, well, this animation is playing because it's unskippable. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee, so be right back. Sorry, that was gonna take, like, no time at all, but then I accidentally spilled some. Still spilling. Now I can hook and carry the hovercraft. Why did Sid... Okay, I guess that's... I still don't know. Like... I understand that they're just straight up telling me what to do next, but how do they know? Sid is a lot of trouble. And let me get that paper towel right quick. Delicious. Now then, on to the cave of Reblan. on. I should be able to find it. There's a big tower jutting out of the middle of it. Why no mini-maps? Final Fantasy IV. Now you've only got like 4 places to go on the world map. Oh yeah, here we go. Pink. To the side here. Right. More deals. Go right. Okay. Now we got it. So we've already been in the cave of the castle of Iblan, where we totally destroyed some enemies from like this part of the game, which is kind of awesome. But now we got this cave to get through. Wait, did I just save it? I did. Cave Ablana. Ooh, a shuriken. That's not prescient. I think everything in here is weak to ice too, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. I bet everything in here is weak to karate chops. Oh well, that was fine. The only thing I remember, and I remember it clearly because I always do, is that this, oh yeah, these Stalemans are pretty weak to what I've got going, I think. No. Cecil. What's up with the balloon? But no, it's that there are these, there are vampire bats in this cave. And I remember that because it always takes 1,000,000 years to fight vampire bats. Because their attack has this whole animation thing and they all use it. It's not cool. Alright, cool, so got that going. Should probably heal. You know what, yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea you had, Rosa. Carrying Cecil through this whole thing. There we go. At last, you've joined us. Maybe I should equip the fire sword thing. Maybe that's better. Maybe I should, Jeez, man. Let's see. Does this work a lot better? I hope it does. Yes! Alright, so we're gonna be doing some instrument switching in this jam. We're gonna have to be swapping out that fire and ice. Because those Skelly-mans have too many HPs. I mean, imagine how, like, strong they were when they were alive. Kinda glad they're dead. Undead. Also, it totally makes sense that this place is haunted by the ghosts of dead ninjas. Just saying. Fight this. Fight that. It's having some cursor trouble. Dancing. Oh, I meant to attack that one up there. Whatever. I might need to change out her arrows. I don't think they're really affecting anything. Let's see here. What kind of arrows does she have here? Ice. You know what? I just, wow, that's a lot of fire arrows. arrows. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I know there's a place where I can sell all my excess in the Ninja Town. Here they are. I'm gonna use Medusa arrows until they're all gone, just to see if they even insta-kill like one enemy. That's all I want, just one. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I need to get a hold of my ninja guy here though, because he needs to be gaining levels, otherwise he's gonna be totally useless. What a great guard. Ah! I thought you were monsters. I thought we were done for. We're good there. Yes. 700. Dude. No wonder this place is underground. 1 second. Let's go. We're the people of the blind. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's good. Do they need... I think they will because it's, well, he won't. I'm trying to remember if fire makes you strong against fire, or if ice makes you strong against fire. I feel like this game is, like, kind of backwards. Boy. That's a lot to spend if it's not going to work against Rubicant. Alright, so I've already got an Ice Branch, got a Blizzard. I will buy one of these. I've already got one of those. Well, I don't really need those. I do not need that. Okay. Sitting pretty. Oh, and who's got Ice Shields? Fire Shield, Fire Armor. Ice Shield, Ice Armor, okay. So just buy one of each. There goes half my golds. As long as I'm strong against fire, it should be good. Otherwise, I'm going to have to switch it back to fire for at least one of these guys. They both got ice weapons, so that's the important thing. We hid in here. Oh yeah, it's all the townspeople. Well, I'm going to relieve you of some of your cures. It's true, you really are. Wait, what? Oh, when the prince was gone.
Hate to say it, little girl, but not without my help.
Not without me pretty much literally holding his hand. Alright, figuratively. I don't think we literally hold his hand in this game. I can't remember. I've got to sneeze. It's morning allergies. I think we'll come back through. In fact, might as well use these because I know I'm going to go back to that inn. Oh, I forgot to put on her black shirt. Her 10,000 gold piece black shirt. Yes! Yes! It worked! Oh my god. Medusa arrows are the best. It worked the one time. Oh, finally. Things are looking up. I'm gonna wait till I get Edge. Oh yeah, equip that black shirt. Yeah, one of the greatest things in this game is the Psych spell, because everything takes up way too much magic, and you never seem to have enough, so... And plus it tends to work really well on enemies. Not as great as Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI, I lean hard on Osmos. I guess I'm supposed to follow the trail of dead guards? Is that what's going on here? I swear to God, I'm gonna go back and get all that treasure, but first... I want to get the ninja first so I can gain him a couple of levels, because you really have to work on him to get him to not die instantly every time you fight something. It's kind of like, you know how in the original Final Fantasy you've got the Thief class, which is generally useless, but eventually they become ninjas, which are really great. Well, it's like that. Ooh, I got a Zeus. Edge is like that, except he's already a ninja, so he never becomes not useless. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I like that. Good old Zeus gauntlet. I hope I get another one. I could use another one of those. Almost 10 more points to my defense. Yes, please. It's probably a safe spot. It is! And there's a hidden tunnel I can see because it's blatantly obvious. And that's with glare coming off my TV. I'm like seeing a picture of my cat reflected on it. Monsters! Oh, this is fine. I accept this. I should have equipped the ice brand, but whatever. Let's see if I can turn them to stone. They never said they were stone, just stale. Jeez. Alright, I think this will be alright. Well, it didn't turn him into stone, but it worked. Oh yeah, now I got a drain sword. That's kinda nice, but I'll stick with what I've got for now. Also, I just realized that I haven't used a big chocobo lately, and I've got some items that he needs. Alright. We're gonna watch Edge be completely stupid, and then we'll get him in our party. Spoilers. He's kinda dumb. Oh my god. Bowling? That was definitely the slow way. I should have just wiped them all out with a big fire. Alright, here we go. Hey man, hey. That is a great troll though. A great troll move indeed. Okay, so he's like slashity slash, which is okay. But then he's like, yeah, flames will work. But was it flame? I will show you how. And yeah, that's how that goes. I mean, I guess in Edge's, I guess in Edge's defense, it's like, he doesn't know how to use Flood or the, what is the other move he gets? Oh, Blitz. You okay? How could I lose? My strategy was flawless. Why don't you stay out of this? I mean, you know. Yeah, Rydia is going a little nuts here. But I mean, she started her story arc with her mom dying, so... Yeah, she's like 7 or 8 years old, Edge, but whatever. Cure 2. We can't afford a Cure 3 on you, Edge. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Come on, Edge. You need some chill here. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. Truthfully, Edge is one of my favorite characters. Oh, he's already got 2 shorts. I think, though, that, Catclaw. Maybe not, though. Might try it for a second. Okay, he's already got all this good stuff. Actually, would like some magic defense there. Right. It's funny because, okay, I know that, this is a little bit, like, nitpicking something that's, like, consistently incorrect, but Edge has 3 different... Oh hey, Muppets in Space, welcome, welcome. So Edge has 3 different looks. He's got silver gray hair in his, oh nice, in his portrait there. Right here, he's got blue hair. And then right here, he's got purple hair. You know, I mean, I knew you were lurking because since we're actually, like, friends on Twitch, it tells me when you're watching, but I don't point it out because I feel like that's rude. Because, you know, sometimes people just want to lurk. I'm like that. I, like, 90% of the time, I'm, like, watching a Twitch, like, without saying anything. And it's usually because I've just got it on as a background while I'm playing something else, so it's like I can't really chat because my thumbs are occupied. So I totally get it. Let's do some sneaking. His sneak skill isn't great, but it occasionally produces something. Let's call Shiva as our backup. Found silver. I don't know what kind of silver, but we found it. It's a silver glove. Speaking of which, I still haven't sold all my stuff off, so maybe I should do that at some point. So I want to try an experiment this time around. Did I not even get healed? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I had cast heal on my people. Found more silver. What silver did I find? Another glove? Yeah, I found another glove. What was I saying? Yes, so I want to try an experiment and actually use elemental gloves, claws, with Edge just to see what happens. Like with enemies that are weak to elements, to see if it's even better than his swords. Because his swords are kind of so-so. He's always a middling attacker. And I usually equip him with one glove so that I can at least get the status effect from that glove. Perchance to maybe even get hit upon a weakness. But I don't know that he's actually much good with the claws, so if I equip ice claws, is that going to make me better against Rubicant? Who knows? I've never tried it before. So we're going to try that this time around. But that's going to involve going all the way back out and finding a big chocobo. But I need to because he needs to gain some levels, and honestly so does Rydia. And since I'm going to have this team until the end of the game, now is the time where I can actually start gaining some levels. I like how he's like this, and he's like casting his spell. His one spell. Getting all the treasure. All of it. No matter how small an increment. Oh boy. It's really nice to be playing this game again. I've been playing so many other games all weekend. And I kept thinking about Final Fantasy IV. Had a great stream on Saturday where I played a new shooter I had never played before. Not a new one, it's very old. But I mean, new to me. But, my thumbs got a little sore after a while doing that. Flames. I am going to enjoy this brief period where his magic is actually standard strength before it gets too weak. I think one of my friends, like, described Edge basically as being like, he can do a little of everything, but he can't do any of it well. And for me, I say he can do more with his eyebrows than any other ninja I've come across, so technically I think he's alright. Kedril, welcome, by the way. And, yes. He's an odd character, but I like him. He's kind of a wild card. Plus, I mean, come on. He gets the single absolute best move in the game right at the end. There's one thing that Edge can do that no one else can do, and it's literally the best move in the game because it's quad 9 damage against the final boss. I'm going to be using it against the final boss. So, Edge gets his say in the end. I'm just saying. Right now, yeah, he's useful in this cave. And that's about the limit. Right. Ah. Oh, we're out of magic. Let's sneak from this, see what happens. I also want to use sneak a lot more in this playthrough because I'm genuinely curious as to what all he can uncover. Because I usually never bothered. But I've been using, like, thief characters so much, and, having fun stealing items that I feel like I want to keep that going. Cure 1, alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Why not? It is funny because while I do consider myself to just be an old 9-year-old, one sense in which I have grown up is that I am no longer impressed by just having a ninja in my party. Like, I actually do have to hold him to a standard, so that has changed my opinion of Edge somewhat over the years. Come on. We can't dart. We're just gonna sneak. God, is he gonna... Oh, I didn't get a chance to use Cure 3 last time, I think. Okay, that's no problem. See, mostly we're just finding Cure 1s. To use some of this. I do need to play After Years. Maybe I should download After Years and play it on the Wii U while the Wii still has an eShop, since that's going away next year. I did successfully transfer all of my games from my old Wii that I bought on launch day, and it actually broke some years ago. But I was able to transfer all the data from it to the Wii U, so now I have like 30 or 40 games that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Or would have had, but, you know, because I bought a lot of them in physical form since. But at the time I didn't have them. And since I now have a controllers both for SNES Mini and for NES Mini. I have those controllers available to use on Virtual Console as well, because they're just Wii controllers. On top of my already suitable Wii Classic controller. So I don't know, that'll be someday. I definitely want to do that stuff on my stream before the end of the year, because I still have many, well, less than 10, but still, that's a lot of 16-bit games to beat in 2 months. 2.5 months, I guess. Alright, gaining levels is good. Curses don't last outside of battle, that's great. I've already been in here. Have I been through the invisible wall? Surprised! I am actually not surprised. Fire 2 on all these guys. 3. This'll work. I always feel like Edge is like on the, you know, like look at him, he's got less life than Rosa and only just more than Rydia. He just seems so fragile. Especially after Yang, who had gained that 1 level shortly before blowing himself up. Alright, we're gonna go for that last chest. And then I think we're gonna be back at Eblon. Yeah, Yang gets really, really OP. And the cool thing is, if you play one of the remakes where you actually can get him back in your party, that trend continues. He was in my end game team, actually. I took out Edge and put in substituted Yang. Best decision I ever made. All it meant I didn't get to spoon the last boss. Speaking of which, I do need to go back to... Oh no, wait, what is it? No, I don't think that, I don't think that I can get the spoon yet from Yang's wife. I think you have to wait until after... either after the Cave of Summoning, or... the friggin' Giant of Babel. Do we need this now? Perfect. Thank you, Rydia. The prince is back. I've already talked to all them. Let's go spend way too much to sleep at an inn. And also... I guess sell off my excess stuff. Let's see... draw. Definitely can do without this. We can do without 6 of these. Headband, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no more hammers. And no more of this. Yeah, overshot that one a little bit. Can sell these, because he's already got them equipped. Definitely sell these silver gloves. Oh, we still got one of those. Don't need that. And yeah, I think we're otherwise good. Boy, still got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, boomerangs. I don't actually think that works very well. I think it lets him do like back row damage, but it's not a whole lot of back row damage. Maybe 2 boomerangs would work really well. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna see if... Oh, actually, he can use it. Cecil, make yourself useful. Okay, cool. I didn't want to walk through more of that cave. This is good, though. Alright. I'm only doing this because I can't remember how to get to Eblon from any other place. So if I just if I head straight up, then I know. So I'm gonna fight some easy enemies here for a second. It's kind of satisfying to go back and totally wreck house with some enemies, though. I mean, particularly if they're enemies that ever gave you any kind of trouble. Like, not beginning of the game enemies. You just feel sorry for them. I don't think I ever picked up any carrots in this whole area. I think I just went straight for the... Yeah, just went straight for the black chocobo. If anything? Alright, you know, okay, fine. We don't have time to be looking for carrots. This is a dumb idea. Let's just use one of the ones we bought. Alright, let's give you... these... this wind thing. We'll keep the silence thing. Let's get rid of both these drain things because they are just not doing it at the moment. Give you poison claw, definitely this, and oh yeah, I've got the Medusa arrows equipped, so slumber, yeah, you can keep that. Oh yeah, I should have sold that great bow, so keep it around for a second. Ice brand, we're gonna keep it. Don't want this. Alright. Whoops. Then we will take... Go ahead and grab these ice claws. And everything else is something I just now gave you. Alright. Oh, okay. I completely forgot, but I knew there was something. Something in the back of my mind was like, there's something here. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, where can I buy shurikens? There's a town. Is it a Gart? I think you can buy shurikens in a Gart. Or something. Either way, it's nice that I now have some room in my inventory. Let's just add 10 more Medusa arrows here. Okay, am I good? Am I good? Well, I guess I was going to, I was gonna go just straight up and down. But now I feel like I want to seek out some shurikens. I mean, I need something to spend my money on right now. Come on, guys. Ninja Flame. Ninja Fire. So, one of the things I did this weekend is I got totally owned at a Katamari tournament. I didn't know what stage until the day we came in, like until the day we started. I had no idea what stage they were gonna go with. And they went with the one stage I didn't practice, which is Make Cancer, which is the crab stage, which is one of the worst ones in my opinion. And so yeah, I managed to get 112, but that was like 5th place, and you needed to get at least 2nd place in order to get any kind of prize. So that's fine. Yeah, that's right, Turn to Stone. But they are having another tournament in a month on November 11th, and the game is going to be Super Street Fighter 2. So I might find some time in my streams to actually train up my Super Street Fighter 2 chops, because it's been since the 90s since I played that exact game. I don't know if I want to like learn how to get good with one of the regular characters, or if I just want to learn how to exploit the thing with T-Hawk. I feel like since it's a tournament that anything goes, and I know T-Hawk is like the OP guy. You know, you say that. You say button mashers win, but I actually won a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters challenge. We were playing the Sega Genesis version of that, and the kid I was going up against was straight up button mashing. He like knew 2 of the moves or whatever, but I had actually been practicing. I figured out which was the most exploitable character, and then I just like ran the hell out of his best moves. And I actually won, whereas I would have lost if I didn't know to do that, so... Because he was button mashing pretty effectively. So I will say, at least in that case, the actual strategy won the day. But yeah, Street Fighter 2 is a little bit different, because, yeah, the button mashing... pretty well. Tournament Fighters is not a very good game, by the way. Just putting that out there. I apologize if it's someone's favorite. Oh, you can't get that stuff here. You can get boomerangs, you can't get shurikens. I swear there was a place where you could get shurikens. Why would I want iron anything? Anybody in chat got a hot tip on where I can get some shurikens, or am I just imagining this? Is this just me channeling Final Fantasy VI? Be like, oh yeah, there's tons of places you can get shurikens. But like, I'm thinking about the 30 GP a pop, like, you know, shadow shurikens. Oh, come on. Okay, well... we shan't waste any more time. Let's just get back to... Eblan. Alright, so now I know it's just straight south of Troya. Troya? I don't know. Cave of Eblan, really? I don't remember seeing those there. Well, yeah, I probably won't be able to afford too many shurikens then. Really, I only use them against one enemy, and that's the wall boss. Because the wall boss, you have that time limit, so you have to do just tons of damage in a very short amount of time. I don't know if Ninja Flame's gonna work on these guys, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Oh, this is really not worth it. Edge, buddy. Learn some ice, please. I don't think he ever does learn ice. I think he only learns water, which is... should count for the same thing, but it does not. Water is one of those elusive elements like Earth, where you don't get a whole lot of magic that uses it. But it's still there. It's in the circle of weaknesses. Or the star, the pentagram, the something... Alright, oh, we can get carrots here, so that's good. Let's grab some carrots. Because I would hate to be without. Thank you for your service. Alright, here we go. There's no shuriken in here. It must be later. Like, after the tower. Well, alright. We shan't tarry in here any longer then. Hey, listen, I mean, Google can be wrong too. Or Google just didn't take into account that perhaps there's just a different set of items in a different part of the game. Just. Poor Rosa. I can basically cast Fire 2 all day, so I really should just have Rydia, like, always sitting in the wings with that. Oh, Bing. Bing, you are the greatest. There we go. I could have Fire 1'd that guy, really. Probably would have worked just as well. Black Liz, I am back. Alright, this time, we're not going to use Flame on these guys. We're just going to have Ice 2 waiting on backup. There's no reason to feel any threat from these guys, though. Like, those Black Lizzes, I mean, they're doing 1 damage. I think I'm just, like, trying to get them out of the way as fast as possible. But I'm actually not really thinking it through. Oh, okay, well, they can hurt Edge. Of course they can hurt Edge. Yeah, go ahead and petrify him. That way he'll be protected against your attacks otherwise. Oh, come on. I'm glad that Petrify isn't a one-and-done thing. That would be really annoying. In every other Final Fantasy, it is. I don't know why this one's the exception, but I am glad. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't need any treasures. Already got them. Ah, come on. Alright. This time I'm still going to, like, use Ice 2, just get them out of the way. Because honestly, you can't be just waiting around for Cecil and other guys' turn all day. I really should have gotten more sleep last night, but I started a game of Lufia, The Legend Returns. Pin! It's a pretty useless spell if I remember correctly. I really love Lufia games, and I've never beaten the Game Boy Color sequel, so I'm gonna try and do that now. Especially since I've got a pretty light load this week for review material. I do need to play one game on the Switch, which I think I'll tackle just at some point. Truth be told, I'll do it when my girlfriend isn't playing Breath of the Wild. So probably while she's at work. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean... And you know, there's some truth to that. The whole not spamming the attack button, because there's another game that uses that same system of having the directional pad guide your way, and it was Paladin's Quest, but you didn't have to push A to confirm, you just pushed the direction button, and that actually makes grinding in that game, like with a specific set of moves, it actually makes it really easy. I think there's never been another RPG like that I could actually put out advanced strategies by mindlessly spamming, you know? Like, not just hitting the attack button. Because it's one of those things where Paladin's Quest kind of changes the whole game, because you have to use magic in it, because you don't have... It all affects your HP, not your MP, and if you don't take out the enemies quick, they're going to attack your HP a lot more than the magic is going to do. So it's actually smarter to use magic all the time and, just use it effectively. See, this is what I'm talking about. I hate this battle. It's so easy and it nets me a good amount of experience, so there's no reason to knock it. But it's so annoying because they sit there and vampire and vampire and vampire and vampire, and I'm just like over here growing old. Like, I think my beard actually got a little grayer while waiting on those guys to be done vampiring me, which is actually the best way to convincingly, like, put out there that they're draining your life force. It's by sitting there and making you watch that animation. And they're going to do it in the next cave, too, because the sealed cave also has vampire bats. And sexy vampire girls that hang from the roof. Just see if they don't. Okay, I think... Yeah, here we are. Finally in the place where we belong. And I don't remember if everything in here is weak to ice or not. Ugh. Yeah, I kind of feel like... let's see if this works. I kind of feel like I should try and play through one of the Lufia games by the end of the year. I kind of want to do Lufia 2 because it's a more fun game, but it also has that friggin' Cave of the Ancients in it, and that I could spend months in there. And so that might be worth waiting until I'm not trying to beat these games in a hurry. I do not need a cure staff. I do not need a Found charm. What kind of charm did I find? I found a charm, one of Edward's harps. Really? I bet this is a Lamia. It is! Because it had charm, right? Yeah, I like the puzzles, the battle system's better, the music's better. Although I like the original game's boss music more. It's just overall, like, a great experience. But it would take, like, so long to beat. For me, for my playing style. How are we gonna get in? I'm gonna kick through the wall. That's a thing I did. Okay. Mad Ogres. I think you can steal cabins from them, if I'm remembering correctly. They also don't really have an elemental weakness. So these are the guys that almost... Oh, Cure 2, alright, whatever. These are the guys that almost utterly destroyed me earlier in the game. But now I'm actually a match for them. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I was hoping he turned to stone. Now let's see what Titan does, these guys. Most things in this game are weak to Titan. Oh, except those. They're very much not weak to Titan. Alright, good. They are susceptible to sleep, I do remember that now. That's still annoying, though. Oh, and here they are again. So let me just put them to sleep. That's what I meant to say. That guy. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess I can cure 2 just to... I'm more or less keeping an eye on Edge's health because he seems to be the only one that's probably gonna die. Just because he's not in the back row. I kind of am conflicted about him being in the back row. He doesn't do enough damage. It's more that I'm like relying on his stats. But I'm still not sure. He might be a back row guy until I get something better, or until he gets more levels. Which is not easy because he's already almost matched to my levels. He just doesn't seem like it because why? Why are they so strong against that? I could have sworn those Mad Ogres were weak to magic earlier. Oh yeah, I have to get this treasure chest. Treasure! Cure 3! Alright. Let's try and gonna put the guy in the back to sleep first. Nope. Oh, that dancing dagger's not gonna do anything. What am I thinking? Yeah, that was dumb. That was silly of me. I think I can just fight him this time. Failed! Oh yeah, he sometimes takes damage from stealing. I'll tell you what gets me. Games that have an MP cost for using steel. I played one of those for a review, and I didn't mention it in the review because it's such a personal pet peeve, but it still is one. I wonder if Edge can equip harps. Oh my god, I saw that charm right there and I thought for a second that, let's just try charm for a while. Actually, let's just equip both of these. Oh yeah, I already got the treasure! Why? Let's sneak. See what's in this. Alright, it's gonna be a Lamia. Lamia. Bajink! Oh, I forgot to turn the coffee off. I can smell it burning. Wow! That was weird. I guess it retains the damage that I did to the egg. Counts it, or takes it off of the creature that hatches from it. Which is kind of nice, actually a little unusual. Yes! Monsters! Oh god. Fine. Okay, there we go. See? There we go. That's Edge's true calling right there. I was trying to figure out what to cast on the rest of these guys. Does Shiva work at all? I might just sit here and psych him. You... charm this one in the rear. I'll handle the vertical ones. Well, I think that worked. Dang. His claws are working better than the swords did. Good thing I kept the claws. Nope. Rydia, I'm sorry to say, you're more or less useless in this setup. Better just, well, see what we can psych from him. It'll at least be one. I think. Alright, he's not charmed anymore. Yay! It worked! I'm so happy when that works. Ogre Axe. We will use that later. For now... Well, I guess I can use it right... Yeah, I can equip old Cecil with it right now. Or am I better off giving it to Kane up there? Who even knows? Why? Why the balloons? Sneak. What can I steal from a balloon? Ugh. I can just fail, I guess. Rydia, you need to figure out what you can psych some magic out of. That's good. Ooh, nice. Alright, whatever. Well, that's good, she can get some magic out of these guys. Well, I figured that was gonna happen. Didn't really bother me. Ooh, nice. Man, those bombs actually give you a ton of experience. What is this? Oh, it's just part of the decoration. That's what I was trying to travel down and look at, was that, and that's when I kept running into enemies every step, so... that gets really distracting. Like, I don't mind it happening because I need the levels, but... Sneak from that sorcerer. Found the cure. I think it's a cure staff. Or, yeah, it is a cure staff. Look at that. Look at me knowing things. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna call Titan on y'all. And you. Cure 3, my folks, please. Please, please do it. That, oh. I mean, I'm glad it worked, but it really shouldn't have. Alright, cool. Just got one Blade Man. Ah, and I tightened him. Tightened it up. Titan on attack instead of attack on Titan. I don't know. I got jokes. It's like 10 a.m., so that's as good as I got. Alright, I think we got more chest. Oh no. Let's jump on one of these guys in the back. You better fight this one. See if you can charm him. You... I don't even know what to do with you. Just psych. God, that claw works so well on them, though. That's really good. And also this Ogre Axe, so it's specifically strong against giants, I think? Tumbleweed. Oh, yeah. Ah, why? You blustered me to death. Ah, yes. Oh, geese. Alright, better use a... This battle's gonna be over real soon, so... Alright. I need to go turn off the coffee maker. Hang on one sec. Boom. Man, we're gonna have just enough time to defeat Rubicant before moving on. Or shutting down for the day, rather. Because it is getting close. Close to that time. Oh yeah, it's probably still gonna be a Charm Harp. I don't need a Charm Harp. But I imagine we're going to be getting a Charm Harp. I did find a Charm Harp. No! You little... You're lucky that life doesn't take up too much, magic. Alright, that works. You there. Help out that lady. Oh no. It's gonna work every time on him. At least those oh no. No! At least he's asleep. I love that, like, when you get attacked when you're both charmed and asleep, it's like, alright, it takes off the charm, but not the sleep, so that he, like, walks back into place. Still sound asleep. Oh, nice, she learned Wall. That's useful for one boss later. Much later. Alright, this is alright, though, because I believe these guys are weak to Flame, so let's see what happens. If not, I can get Rydia on backup Flame. Yeah, let's get her on backup here. I feel like we need to get cured here. What do you guys think? Boom! Boom, baby. Oh no! Balloons are not weak to fire. I guess they're weak to ice? Is that what was working? I feel so betrayed. Jump. Yeah! It must be ice, because that's a lot of damage. Alright. Wait, what are those? A middle sword. Oh yeah. We're going with the cat claws for now, so we don't need that sword yet. We'll need that sword once he can start pulling his own weight. Oh no, not surprised. You guys are gonna kill me very, very, very slowly. Alright, jump! I really want to charm one of these guys into using Explode on the others. It's like my dream now. Let's see if Ice 2 works on these kids. That's not good either. And now I'm getting all exploded all over the place. Because they didn't have that much life. Thank you, Facebook, for reminding me that people invite me to things I'm never going to go to. The one saving grace of what just transpired here is that at least they still give you the experience points if they explode on you. Which is, it's fair, because it's like, the experience of having fought this thing is not null because I got, you know, I got slammed by an explosion. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Right. I'm gonna find what they're weak to. I don't even think I've used Lit 2 ever. Well, at least I fell asleep. Man, that Ice Spear works so much, you'd think that that was the one. Well, I mean, I guess... No, that didn't even work either. Because that's the same amount as anything else would have done, except it was targeting 2 enemies, so it appeared to be more. So it's not that. It's not any of the magic. It's just pure hard graft. That's the way to get to Rubicant. Oh wait, that's nothing right there. So what am I doing? Let's fight the one in the back so we can charm him. Cecil can at least take these guys out, like, one at a time, no problem. I'm just gonna Chocobo. Do you think I won't Chocobo at you? No, that's not needed yet. Maybe I can turn one of them into stone. It's all just wasting time until Cecil gets a turn, really. With his ogre accents and whatnot. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, cool. Alright, gotta go all the way around. And what am I gonna do with a headband anyway? Sneak out another harp. Why not? I do kind of want it to be a dragon. I think the dragons give you more experience, although they are actually dangerous. Whereas Lamia is just kind of there. She's not that dangerous. They're dangerous in a group, where if you're struggling with the other monsters, the fact that she's charming your guys every other turn isn't great. What does this do? Nothing. It does nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. Actually, I am going to use a tent this time. I'm pretty sure I don't use any cabins until I'm at least on the moon. If I'm remembering correctly. Right. Ding. Alright, cool, there's the other door. This is gonna be a chest, I think. Strike first, because it's just laying there. Nice. I really didn't even need to jump on it. Nothing down there. I've been bamboozled. Oh my god. This part of the game used to make me so sad. Now I don't care, but I was so sad. Okay. Got this and that. It's got Blizzard. You need some claws. Let's get these ice claws going. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest over here. I don't even think it's very good. Oh, that's very good. Forget what I said just now about that not being very good. That's pretty much the best. I don't know, Jin. Also, wait, did that tent not give me very much magic back? Are we at that point now? Or I actually should be using cabins? At least it's not one of those things like, frickin' Final Fantasy 1, where you not only have tents and cabins, but you also have a house! Oh, good. That's nice. she's okay. I must have just been imagining things. So typically, I'm just gonna run. Yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah, she is missing some magic, big time. Well, I think I can suck some out of the old king and queen here. Dad, Mum, let's fight together. To the dark world. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So we got Kevlon and Queblon. I really love the design of these characters, by the way. Like the monster forms, it's like, holy, jeez, it's nice. They really don't do much to you, though. Yeah. So, I'm gonna try and sneak some. Try and pickpocket my dad here. And you, psych him out. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Incredible. Meh. Oh yeah, I should equip her with the, while I'm thinking about it. It should be like, I know. Oh, okay, here we go. They became conscious. I mean, I guess that's technically correct. It's just parody, all this. Parody. Parry. I guess I am parodying it, too. Yes, you sit there and talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Just that way I have more magic to command. Silence. No. Yeah. Run away! Oh. I love you, Snake Mom. Yeah, I thought we killed... I thought we killed that guy. Must have been, before we did. I want to play fair. The funny thing is... You know, this This is what killed Tella before, but Edge thrives on it. See? Yeah. The funny thing is, if you really wanted to, you could have, you can actually go back and save. But I don't need to do that, so we're just gonna do this. Let's jump. Let's see what these ice claws can do. That's not too bad. Honestly, I think his swords are better. Shiva? I don't know if Shiva's better than Ice 2. Right. Oh, yes. Good God, Kane is so good in this fight. Whoops. Alright, that's good. So, let's try short and middle. Just see what it is. Alright, so that's gonna be bad. That's not too bad. Oh boy. Why was I intimidated by this battle? It's one of those things, it's a childhood memory that I got completely owned in this battle, being underprepared. And so now it's like I subconsciously fear it, even though it is a super easy battle. Just like all the elemental battles. Bling! Really? We're still not done? Alright. Let's flood him, see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we're not gonna flood him and see what happens, we're just done. Alright, take that, lubricant. Weak people can join forces. We're not weak, though. Like, any two of us could have taken you down. Like, if Kane himself, like, went after Rubicant, it would actually have probably been even quicker. Chamberlain! That doesn't make any sense at all. Shouldn't he be called, like, the Chancellor or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what Chamberlain means apart from being a name. That... what did he say? That becomes the prince? That becomes the prince! Hey, some of us are ladies here. You don't have to serve the ladies here. The moon. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they did talk about the moon earlier. Besides, I don't like that guy. Which guy is he talking about that he doesn't like? Okie dokie. It's kind of great. So I foolishly thought that I would get back the crystals at this point. It was like, aha, crystals. But nope. It's a pitfall, the Mayan adventure. Yeah, we just fell like 300 feet and we're fine, which is kind of awesome. I like that it's called a grudger. Such a dumb name. Alright, let's see if any of these guys are weak to Blitz or Flood. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, I should probably... Actually, that stick was working about as good as the arrows. Maybe I should keep the stick for a while. Oh yeah, I was gonna have Edge just keep the claws on. I know, Edge, I know it's unfair, but you kind of suck, so we're doing this. Oh boy, here we go. I don't like surprises. Oh yeah, I can take off his ice brand now. Oh, good God. Let's jump on you. Sneak from you. Let's get a ogre thing on you. Attack. Down charm. Okay, so I know what's going on here. You need to heal up that lady there. I don't know, sneak from there. See what happens. Again, I'm trying to get my... Oh. I'm trying to see if I can sneak anything good. I like that I was able to sneak some silver gear that was worth some money. Items are going to be very expensive going forward, so... It's good to get that money while I can. Ow! Just get out of here. I'm starting to run out of time, so I think running might be the way to go. There are no bosses as far as I know. Ooh, an Iron Man. I think there's a song that goes a little something like that. Is there a chest over here? Or is this... I know there's a chest to the right. Yeah. No, don't leave here. Ugh, I missed the chest. That's okay. It would be happy to be used by us. Can't believe I missed the stupid chest. Well, it's whatever. Pretty sure there's nothing like truly unique and awesome in that chest. I kind of want to Google it just to see what I missed though, because that's how I am. Well, no, that's okay. Oh, right, yeah, I can't go over lava yet. Alright, well. We've done it. We've defeated the Rubicant. And now we're at the, we're about to get into some major dungeonage here, including, I think, getting Rydia some of her extra summons. And, whatnot. So that's gonna all have to wait till tomorrow, because now I have to go. Because work and all that stupid stuff. But thank you so much to everybody who was here today, and had a nice little store of viewers, so I'm really glad about that. I hope that you'll all join me tomorrow morning, same time, and we will we'll unseal some caves, and maybe we'll get betrayed or something. I don't know. Who knows? This game is wacky. Until then, thank you to everybody who watched today. Thank you to everybody who watches later. I'll be uploading some stuff tonight. I won't be streaming tonight, although I normally do, because I have band practice, and tonight's the only night we can do. But I will be back tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. Final Fantasy in the morning, Paladin's Quest at night, and yeah, so I'll see y'all then. Thank you very much. See ya!